How's it going, rail creators? Today we are going to a train show. Okay, so we are heading up to Lindsay, Ontario. Now apparently this is a model railroad / train show, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but we did hear that Thomas is going to be there, but we're not sure. Are you excited, Millie?
Yeah!
Nice, let's do it. Okay, we're here with Andrew Miner of Andrew Miner Junction, and you guys remember him from the intro from the Bowmanville show. So we've got your layout here, but something's a little different. Can you tell me what's going on here? This used to be HO scale.
Yeah, well, this is ON30.
ON30.
Yeah, it's O gauge, but it's scaled down to the narrow gauge. It runs on HO tracks, so an O gauge scale, this would be 30-inch rail.
Okay, very nice. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
So you had it, what happened to all your buildings? You have it so they're all removable so you can move them? And
oh yeah, well I don't have any O gauge buildings, or
okay.
Crazy, but it may come.
Yeah. But I mean your HO scale ones, you just pulled them off and then just put the ON30 on there. It looks really nice. I'm gonna get another shot here. Oh, well, absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
part of downtown Port Hope. Like there's the theater, and there's the clubhouse in there, and that actually exists. It's in the park.
The bow? Or whatever?
Well, it's an old way that they have there to quickly make a shed.
No way.
Yeah. And we have that in the park.
You're kidding.
Yeah. Now, there's over 2,500 shingles on that, hand cut and hand laid.
Really? 2,500?
Yes.
You're from the Ganaraska Model Railroaders, is that
Yes,
correct?
we're located in Port Hope, Ontario.
Yeah. And the thing what I wanted to talk to you about, I'm familiar with your HO scale layout, but I've never seen this one. This is your N scale layout?
Yeah, we made this 2 years ago. We started it off, it's what they call T-track.
Nice.
N scale. And when we originally made it, it was one level. Then last summer, we put on the second level and put the ramps up and down.
Oh, okay.
Then it's been running like that. It runs on DC current, but it can also run DCC.
So you can do both?
We can do both.
No way.
Yeah, there's a little switch unit down here.
So you can go back and forth?
So we can toggle back and forth. If we want to run DCC, we can do that. Or
Nice. Do you guys have a preferred DCC system that you use?
Digitrax.
Digitrax?
Yeah, the HO Club has run Digitrax for many years, and we just followed along in line.
I think it makes it easy too if people want to bring their throttles over to run this one, they can.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the odd fella, I've run both. I preferred the N scale, but I have retained some of my HO equipment, so I can run my trains there.
Nice.
Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, this is the last show for this particular layout. We're going to take it apart and start. Yeah, we made some mistakes when we built it, and so this summer we're going to build a new one.
Nice. Still with the T-track module idea, or
we're going to stay with the same module idea. Yeah, the units will be a little different size, and we haven't made a decision on track plan or whether it'll be single level or multi-level like this one. But yeah, we look forward to doing that and showing it the first show in the fall.
I've just found some Atlas track, Code 83 stuff I use. He's selling it for basically $1 a foot. So I'm getting about 4 pieces for the price of 1. So I'm gonna pick that up. Good thing to look for at this show is track, you know, old stock cars, used locomotives. That's what these shows are really great for. So let's go do it. Okay, so we did pretty good. We had a good time. Now the only thing is, it wasn't really a train show. We were, I think just because of the pictures, we were interpreted as there was real trains as well. But I know of a train park here in Lindsay with a few engines and some cars, so we're gonna go check that out. Now before we go, I got my track that I was talking about earlier, some Code 83 Atlas. I paid 28 bucks for it, and I think I got about, well, it would have been 28 feet. So yeah, pretty good deal. You know, around here for new stuff, I would pay, you know, that for like 3 lengths, something like that. So yeah, I'm really happy with my purchase. I also got some Micromark decal rivets that should be pretty cool. That's for my steam project that you guys are gonna see. So we'll check out from here and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so here we are at the train park in Lindsay, and man, as soon as you come in, you're not disappointed. So the first thing you're greeted with here, it's actually an SW8. I thought it was an SW9, but I checked out the information on it, and that's what it is, an SW8, the old black and yellow library. It's not even olive green, so pretty awesome. Still got the old rail frogs on there. Really nice shape. So yeah, let's just tour around and we'll check this out real quick. Now as we walk behind the SW8, we come this way and we've got a couple of original 40-foot steel box cars, and here they are right here. Absolute beauts. As you know by my name, I love box cars. So I've got models of these, tons of models of these on my railroad, mainly to carry grain, but all kinds of goods. And if I'm not mistaken, to me that looks like the original paint. You can see it flaking off there. Not 100%, but you got the old waybill board right there. Let's see if there's any, it'd be kind of cool if there's actual staples. And you know what? There is, look at that, there's old staples on it. Absolutely fantastic. You can see the old paint chipping off. Yeah, like I said, I'm not 100% if it's original, but it looks like it. And you can just barely see CN and the old number 486890. And up here, of course, it would have said Canadian National. You can kind of see the line that was under it, but it's totally gone. Then if you go behind this, you've got an original Canadian National Point St. Charles caboose. And I believe they're called Point St. Charles because that's where they were built. It was out east, either, I believe in Newfoundland where these came from, but I can't remember. CN built them themselves. Beautiful. I had a few models of these. There was an old kit by a company called Sylvan Scale Models. They're really difficult resin kits to do, but I built 2 of these. Maybe I'll show you guys those someday. But yeah, this thing, yeah, just like the model. I'm very familiar with these. But there's one in Bowmanville I've showed on my Facebook page. It was pretty cool that they have this here. Oh cool, they have the old rail stops. And you have the old marker lights and the running lights. Very cool. Okay, there's signs that say no climbing on trains, but I did it anyways. You can just kind of get a quick view in here. It's kind of hard to see through the glass, but that's what the interior of these Point St. Charles cabooses look like. Very awesome. I've actually never got to stand on one of these, so it's pretty cool. Kind of breaking the rules, but oh well. Okay, now if we pan over, we've got an old wooden Canadian National caboose. And as most of you know, I've got lots of models of these. A couple Junicos. I've got a Junico kit that I built and a Junico kit that I bought secondhand. It's built, and then I've got a number of True Line Trains versions of these. And this beauty right here doesn't disappoint. And now, to me, it looks like this has been repainted. The orange, or maybe, you know what? Just my sunglasses. The orange actually looks pretty good when I take my sunglasses off. But it looks like they've restored this. But it's pretty cool when you build the models. I mean, all this is exactly how it is on the models. Basically, the stairs were just like a metal frame, and then they have these steps. And on some of my models, this part here on the steps is wood, but on here it's steel. Now I'm gonna hop up here as well and give this a look. And I don't know if you can see in there. No, there's a second door. I can see, well, you can kind of see there. Yeah, it'd be nice if they actually restored this and got it looking good again, but who knows. Okay, and just ahead of the caboose we have a THMB, Toronto, Hamilton, and Buffalo Railway 060 switcher. Man, this thing's in beautiful shape as well. Absolutely fantastic. It's so nice that they have this here. And you see the old re-rail frog. A lot of these guys like to put on big coal bunkers too, just like the Canadian National and Canadian Pacific engines. So a big large coal bunker there. We have got the cab. It looks like the cab's been, I don't know what's going on there, because the windows and everything are painted on. It looks like it's solid steel, so I don't know if it's been filled in or what the story is behind that. But it is amazing when you, like, an 060 switcher is a tiny engine compared to some of them. But look at just the compressor here. Like, this thing, it's got to be almost 36 inches wide and almost 4 feet high. You see my hand here, I go up, like, look at my hand compared to the size of this thing. It's massive. You know, and you look at me next to the wheels, like, this is a little switcher. Look how big. People wonder why I like steam engines and why I like trains. Look at the size of this. Absolutely incredible. And we'll go around to the front. And there she is. Now, who is the builder? I don't see a builder plate on it, but just by looking, when you see those round steam and sand domes, I'm guessing either Montreal Locomotive Works or Kingston Locomotive Works. But I'll take a look around here and see if we can find a builder. No, couldn't find a builder plate. Not yet anyways, but I'll keep looking for some information. come check it out. It's a really nice town, a really nice historical old downtown with some old buildings, and there's the railway club here, and then of course you have this railway park here, which is really awesome with the 2 box cars, the Point St. Charles caboose, the SW8 switcher, and the old CNR caboose, and the 060 THMB switcher, which I just read, they call it Selco 40, so I'm guessing it was used to switch the steel industry in Hamilton, but I'll have to look into that further for you. So anyways, we'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this. Take her easy. See ya. Bye-bye.